form of constantly changing art. I mean, think about this. Every minute you live without facial hair is 60 seconds off your manliness.
Amen.
Amen, brother. That's right, I'm preaching a good word tonight.
Preach it.
Some of you guys probably don't realize how difficult it is having a mustache this big. Not even Dora can explore it. It's so big when I go to a buffet, they're like, hey, one at a time. Save some food for the rest of us, freak. I know. You can't go swimming. It absorbs all the water. So much for the Great Lakes. Kids are like, your mustache drank all the fun. Sometimes it sticks up my nose. Makes me look like a maniac or a cocaine addict. I don't do cocaine. I am a little bit of a maniac. Some of you are probably saying at this point in the show, hey, mustache man, we don't have a big mustache to relate to. This is just a constant reminder, folks, to have a big stash of awesomeness in your life. It doesn't have to be physical. I'm just saying, you gotta differentiate, I can't say that word. You gotta make yourself different from the rest of the sheeple. Let your freak flag fly high. In Australia, they do this thing. They say, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Few of you know it. It's Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. I've created my own to help you guys when you're having a rough day and you think, you know what? The world sucks. Here's what you do. You say, crazy, 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 freak, freak, freak. Let's try it. Here we go. Crazy, 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 freak, freak, freak. Alright, you guys are on board. That is awesome. My mustache, it doesn't merge with nature well. I had to warn the sun not to look directly into my mustache. Death had a near mustache experience. Facial hair is so potent, alcohol goes to Mustache Anonymous. So Mustacheaholics Anonymous, it's really difficult to say. My doctor almost got his ass kicked for suggesting mustache reduction.
Not cool.
I know. Not cool. Had to get a new doctor. Yeah. Joke. Total joke. Fear of speaking in public is called glossophobia. Fear of my mustache is called logic. Thanks, guys. You would think that my cat would like my mustache. She has whiskers. I have whiskers. But it just makes her mad. I think my whiskers, she's not my cat. Seriously, she came over and my wife and I were there, and I was talking to my cat, and my cat talked back, and she goes, oh my gosh, your cat talks back to you. I'm like, yeah, I'm not just a crazy cat person. She actually talks back. She goes, meow, meow. It's weird, but it's pretty sweet too. My cat, I don't think she likes the mustache because every time she goes for one of those business interviews, she has to use a lint brush to get the mustache. That is definitely one of the weirdest jokes I have ever written. I didn't get one of those high-powered food services jobs because they had a bullshit, no facial hair policy. Talk about discrimination. It's another case of a white man oppressing the black mustache. You guys laugh, let it out, come on.
There was a groan.
What's that?
There was a groan. You got a groan.
I got a groan? Seriously, that's one of my favorite jokes. I don't care about you guys. That's okay. One time in Mexico, a guy said, Mr. Whiskers. How did he know my name was Mr. Whiskers? Mr. Whiskers, try the tequila. I can't let my mustache drink. He's a jerk when he drinks. He said to someone, don't worry, you'll be safe when the zombies come. That last joke is a no-brainer. I don't know what fellow comedian. I shouldn't say fellow, I'm not that good. She's a fellow comedian, that's awesome. I have one more story for you. A female TSA agent said to me, you have a nice beard. I said, you have a nice pat down. And she said, well, sir, I don't actually pat down men. And I said, well, I don't actually have a beard. And of course, this got me extra screening. Here's a travel tip for you guys. A travel tip. If you ever get the bonus search, request private screening. This is where they'll take you away from your fellow traveler and they will put you in a private room. There you'll be met by 2 TSA agents. They will swab your hands to make sure you're not smuggling any freedom. Now remember, be nice to these TSA agents because violating people's civil rights is a thankless job. It's like going in like rounds with the laughter. I appreciate that. Then they will pat you down on your penis. And not all of you have penises. It's okay. Just imagine you do for this particular They will pat you down, but it's okay. Because it's done with the back of their hand. Imagine if people did that on dates. No, I'm going to touch your breast. But it doesn't count because it's with the back of my hand. So my challenge to you is why are we letting government employees do this to us if it's not okay to do it to other people? Sorry, I got all somber in here for a second. We brought the mood down. But here's the thing. Once they've violated your civil rights, taken away your dignity, they will eventually say to you, you're free to go. This is where the fun starts. Once you walk out of the private room, you declare in a loud voice, you guys give the best tag team blowjob ever! And the passenger's like, I didn't get a blowjob. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Free!
Alright, that is the comedy portion. I really have to say that I'm very happy with Texas so far. I've been living here for a year and a half. And my wife and I just bought a tiny home for my huge mustache. Everything's bigger in Texas other than our house. My wife wanted a tiny home to rein in my ego / mustache / same thing. I'll show you guys a little bit of what I've learned since I moved to Texas. I spin around it while it spins around me. This opens up a wormhole. This creates a time machine. If you guys jump in there, you can see the future where Ted Cruz is not president. You guys are probably thinking at this point, how do we get roped into this? That trick's actually pretty easy. You just have to jump through a couple hoops. I'm high strung. This is the most difficult trick. Coming out. Not like that.
We all struggle with that.
Don't struggle with it, brother. Let it out, man. Charlie equal rights here. Wrister? I don't know what that means. I'll take it as a compliment. Thanks.